Welcome everybody to the 2019 Gianni Gameday Awards. I'm Gianni Football, and in this episode, we're going to celebrate the top moments in the 2019 Gianni Gameday season. The first category of the 2019 Gianni Gameday Awards is Best Offensive Performance. In third place, we have quarterback from San Diego State in his game against Fresno State, Ryan Agnew. He was 33 of 47 for 323 yards and a touchdown. That's the most passing yards from an Aztec quarterback since 2014. So congratulations, Ryan Agnew. In second place, we have Oregon wide receiver Juwan Johnson in his game against USC. He had 7 catches, 106 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He lit up the Trojans, especially in the second half, as the Oregon Ducks torched the Trojans in the Coliseum. Congratulations, Juwan Johnson. And the 2019 Gianni Gameday Award for Best Offensive Performance goes to Kedon Slovis, quarterback, USC, in his game against Stanford. He was 28 of 33 for 377 yards and 3 touchdowns. And guess what? That was his first career start. What a fantastic performance by the young freshman, and you really earned this Gianni Gameday Award. So congratulations. The next category of the Gianni Gameday Awards is Best Defensive Performance. Coming in at third place is linebacker Kiava Tizino from SDSU in his game against UCLA. He had 7 solo tackles, 9 tackles overall, 1 sack, 1.5 tackles for loss, and 1 forced fumble in SDSU's first ever win against the Bruins. So congratulations. In second place is the safety from Oregon, Brady Breeze, in his game against USC. He had 7 tackles, 3 of those solo, 1 fumble recovery, an interception that he returned for a touchdown against the Trojans. The Oregon defense really stepped it up in that game, and Brady Breeze was a big reason for it. So congratulations to the young kid from Oregon. And the Gianni Gameday Award for Best Defensive Performance goes to Shaq Bond, safety, Utah State, in his game against San Diego State. He had 6 solo tackles, 9 tackles overall, 1.5 tackles for loss, a pass breakup, and an interception that he returned for a touchdown, which was really pivotal because his pick 6 was the difference in the game as Utah State defeated SDSU 23-17. So congratulations, Shaq Bond, on earning your Gianni Gameday Award. Now it's time to show some love for the Special Forces, as this next award goes to the Best Special Teams Performance. Taking home the bronze is kick returner Michael Wright from Oregon in his game against USC. He had 3 returns for 144 yards and a 100-yard kick return touchdown against the Trojans. It came at a key moment because USC was just starting to crawl back into the game, but with 8 seconds left in the half, Michael Wright ran up the left sideline 100 yards for a touchdown. So congratulations, Mr. Wright. Taking home the silver is kick returner Velus Jones from USC in his game against Fresno State. He had 4 returns for 161 yards and a 100-yard kick return touchdown. Congratulations on an outstanding performance and a victory. And the Gianni Gameday Award for Best Special Teams Performance goes to Matt Ariza, kicker from San Diego State, in his game against UCLA. He made 3 field goals on the day, and his long was from 43 yards. His 9 points was the difference in the game as San Diego State defeated UCLA 23-14. So congratulations on earning your Gianni Gameday Award. And the final Gianni Gameday Award of the 2019 season is for Best Game. Coming in at third place is Utah State at San Diego State. Utah State was up 23-3 before SDSU scored 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to make it 23-17. Utah State missed a game-sealing field goal with 1 minute and 18 seconds left. SDSU had 1 more shot at victory, but the Aggies' defense held strong and took home the victory, 23-17. Earning second place is Harvard at University of San Diego. USD was up 24-0 at the half and 31-7 in the third before Harvard scored 16 unanswered fourth-quarter points to make it 31-23. USD fumbled and was forced to punt late in the fourth quarter, which gave Harvard 1 last shot. Harvard moved the ball up to the 50-yard line before USD's Daniel Tolbert intercepted the pass, which sealed USD's first victory against Harvard. And the 2019 Gianni Gameday Award for Best Game goes to Fresno State at USC. USC is controlling the game in the first half, but Fresno State is hanging around. Just before halftime, USC's quarterback JT Daniels injured his leg and is out for the rest of the game, and eventually the season. In the third quarter, Velus Jones returns a kickoff 100 yards for a touchdown. Later on in the third, USC is up 31-13, but Fresno State rallies back thanks to a couple of turnovers and a key 4th and 1 stop. They're down 8, 31-23, and are driving as time expires. And thanks to a big pass play, they're now in the red zone. So Jorge Reyna lobs up a pass in the corner of the end zone, but Isaiah Palomao from USC intercepts it and seals the victory for the Trojans. With a final score of 31-23, I'd like to congratulate Fresno State and USC for earning the 2019 Gianni Gameday Award for Best Game. Thank you so much for joining me on this year's edition of the Gianni Gameday Awards. It was such a pleasure to make. Now, if you see any moments or games or performances that you wanted added or that you want to talk about or highlight, please let me know in the comments. I'd most likely agree with you. There was a lot of stuff that I wanted to add, but there simply wasn't enough room. So I'd love to go back and forth with you about the great moments of this Gianni Gameday season. Now, bowl season is just around the corner, so follow my Instagram page at Gianni Football for any latest updates of where I'm going to go and what games I'm going to see. But until then, Gianni Football is signing off. Peace.